Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I don't actually know how to make a quote-unquote intro that isn't cringy. Do you know what I mean? What's up? You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about, right? We are doing a bear build today. There is a lot of different ways to play bear, and this is my second time playing a bear. And yes, I bought werebear prior to even playing bear because it gives you 10% increased stamina. Everyone knows that, all right? Plus 10% damage, plus 10% attractiveness. So there is, I think, 4 ways to play bear. 3 ways? Yeah, so you have plague bear, where, you know, you do like dots and stuff. It's okay. I've tried that. Not that good, to be completely honest with you. And then you have carnage incarnate bear, which is like rend. And then you get like this bone thing. That one's okay. It doesn't heal as much as I would hope for. Either of these also don't hold aggro that well. And then you have the fire bear, which, let me tell you, this is actually pretty good. And I haven't even gotten to mythics yet. I'm only like 60 eye level on my main bear. It is so fun, so easy to play, does tons of damage. The single target threat is it's okay. You need lacerate. I'm gonna show you how to play a fire bear, okay? Because that is my personal favorite. All right, so I'm just gonna show you what we started and carded. That sounds pretty good. I like that. I'm gonna start saying that for now. Started and carded. So we started bear form, obviously needed for the build. We also started evasion. Now I don't know if this is gonna pay off, so you can definitely do taunt instead. But I went and got a bunch of BOEs. As if anyone watched my last video, we had a problem with one of the DPS fully BOE'd out. No way, dude. So I was like, F it. So I spent about 45 gold-ish, and I bought a bunch of level 18 to 25 BOEs, some blues. They're about 3 gold, 5 gold a pop, just to fill every slot. So I don't think I'm gonna be getting ripped off at all, to be completely honest with you. So I opted for evasion instead of the taunt. I think swipe will be enough to hold the aggro. We also went Righteous Fury, obviously, for the 25% increased threat. We also got swipe, very important to the build. Basically, what you're going to be doing most of the time is going to be the most of your damage. We carded Enrage, we carded Savage Defense, and then Wind Fury. I'm not going to take Divine Storm. Don't know why I had that. I think that was from my last Prestige. But we golden skill carded Wind Fury. Wind Fury is also very, very nice on this build to help with the single target. I wouldn't say it's mandatory for single target threat, but it definitely helps a lot because that's where this build struggles. You have a massive HP pool. Especially if you get like survival instincts. But yeah, that's what we carded and started. I'm just going to find a group. Also, we hit 100 subs, so thanks for that. Woo! Also, with starting evasion, we'll be able to, because we level so fast, every time you level, it actually resets the cooldown of evasion, which means you basically can have it at almost all of the time until like you reach a certain level, or about 20-ish. So we found I think he's a newer player. He's got aura, and he's like cool grouping up and whatever, so we're just gonna yoink the aura. I'm a werebear. Also, playing bear with werebear, it just feels so much better. It just like adds fun. The enchants that we will actually be leveling with are, so Fearing Fire increases your threat generated by fire damage by 25%. Massive for threat generation. And then our main legendary enchant is Overheating, which basically are abilities, aka swipe, maul, etc. Apply a stack of overheating to the target, which it stacks up to 3 times, but basically sets them on fire and reduces their movement speed. It actually does a ton of damage in AoE. It will probably be second damage, pretty close to your first amount of damage in AoE. But yeah, it applies that fire, which we get the threat off of, right? Another important one that we take is Blaze Wards. Where taking damage or avoiding attack has a chance to activate Blaze Aura, which deals fire damage to mobs. All right, so we hit level 10, and this is the card that we carded. We also got Growl, but we're going to take the Enrage. You get a talent that increases your damage when you activate it, as well as it makes Maul hit 2 additional targets. Very good. Luckily, with Enrage, though, when we're in a dungeon before level 20, it does give us 20 Rage, as well as 10 Rage over 10 seconds, which is going to be super nice with trying to get enough to swipe. I do really appreciate everyone's comments and stuff. I have gotten a couple negative comments, but I take it as a compliment because it means that I made it, you know? Look, I made it. No, but in all seriousness, we have grown a huge amount in the last week. Honestly, it's been insane. I love reading everyone's comments, and I do try to reply to every single one of them. But yeah, thank you guys so much. And that's level 12. Wow, psychic scream and fear. We want to save the purple for survival instincts. That HP is just so gross. I do love how bear in I don't know if it's just this server, if it's just classic, but bear doesn't decrease your movement speed, which is fantastic, like it does on retail. Whenever I'm a bear in retail, I just feel so slow. Also, what are you guys' thoughts on the fact that Mage Tower is coming back? The fact that everyone can get this like new werebear, fellbear thing. This channel is not monetized yet. I would love to be monetized, but it is going to take a bit of a while. You need 1,000 subs. We're at like 110, I think, as of recording this. So please consider subscribing. It really like immensely helps. Hopefully there's not too much sellout in this in this video. We're gonna die. Oh no! And remember, as a bear, you get bonus armor for wearing leather, as well as bonus stamina. All right, that's level 15. We got a kick. Interesting. We're actually gonna do a strength of earth totem though, because I don't think I want to save this purple slot. I really do, for that survival instincts. And that's level 16. Let's see what we get. Lay on hands. Okay. We're going to take the water speed, I guess. Hell yeah. All right. So now that we're 15 and back in town, or 16, we're going to try to find the rest of the group. I'm going to vendor all this stuff. Free money. Yeah, we're going to try to find a healer and more DPS and really start the leveling train. Look at my little tail wiggle. Bloop, 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 bloop. Dude, all right, RFC. Top damage, baby. Let's go. It's the bear dream. FOK is nothing on me, baby. Nothing on me. I'm like mad at the game now that that one guy was just ripping so much off of me. It's actually hilarious. All right, level 18. Demoralizing show. I don't know if this takes you out of bear form, but the other two options aren't that good anyway. So we're going to try this. Yeah, it takes me out of bear form. Feels bad. They have their own version, right? The bear has their own version of Demoralizing Show, I'm pretty sure. Damn, I look so good as a fucking werebear. Once this dungeon is over, I do have a ton of BOE gears that I can put on. I think after that, we can pull a little bit more. That's one thing I definitely see healers messing up the most is like, they're standing back here and they're like constantly in this state of trying to catch up instead of here where you should be, right? He should be walking me with me now. And then as soon as he gets to like here, then start casting. Bear is very easy, but for whatever reason, is very like satisfying, you know? All right, 22. Savage Defense, there's my carded. Interesting, Fairy Fire, it's not bad either. Savage Defense, very good though. And then what else we get? Divine Protection, no. Oh, this takes us out of bear form. Never mind, never mind. Terrible, terrible, terrible. All right, just put on all my gear. Now we should be chilling. Yeah, the healer definitely can't keep up. And that's 24. Take a flash heal, I guess, out of combat. Healer, hello? I'm trying to stay positive, but I'm like literally I pulled half of the side instead of both, and he was like, "Nah, you're on your own." See, I don't even have Righteous Fury on right now, and I have so much threat. The level save, oh my god! That's level 26. Arcane Explosion, sure. Bear's kind of one of those things where you can't really take just random abilities. Takes you out of bear form. Yeah, this build while leveling. I know I have BOEs, but I think even without BOEs, just the threat of the fire is so good. That's 28. Let's do pick lock. Great choice, solid. I'm an Invisibear, dude. Look at this. You can see through me. Invisibear. He's healing me for like 140. Just like to point that out. All right, there's our Wind Fury weapon. Fantastic. Let's put that on. All right, we're gonna do a little graveyard up next. It definitely makes sense that 98% of groups are looking for a healer for like their runs, their prestige runs. It 100% makes that sense. A good healer makes a run so much easier. It's not even funny. All right, that's 32. Righteous Defense, the greatest tank ability of all time. Said no one ever. Oh, I didn't buy a neck or a back piece. Why didn't I do that? All right, that's 34. All right, we also got Nada. Feels good. You're going to get a lot of nothing as a bear because you can only use bear abilities, right? And the odd ability that they are like, okay, yeah, you can use this. See, I haven't needed the bear taunt once. All right, we're doing armory now. I don't know if armory is necessarily play, but we're here now. All right, let's level 36 cards. Let's take a look. Conjure food. You know, we making feasts out here, boys. So yeah, most of the time you're literally just swiping. Maybe it's just because I'm werebear, it just feels so much better. But if you're new to tanking, honestly, bear is so good. You have the huge stamina pool for like dealing with spell damage. Eventually, like if you get survival instincts, or if you can card it, or you know, whatever. With that popped, I've had 13,000 HP, depending on buffs too. Like you could reach in a stupid amount of HP, man. It's fantastic, and it just feels good because the healer has so much time to react to you taking damage. What's the best way to deal with damage? Just have more HP, forehead, you know? Alright, that's 38. Overpower PogChamp. Yeah, look at this guy's all T-mogged out, and look at his pants and his chest. He's like, he could only afford the helm and the shoulders. But sometimes you do get these runs where one person is definitely not performing or holding their weight, right? You kind of, it can be frustrating, but you just have to just kind of chill out, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it is what it is kind of situation. You could be mad, but what does that do? Some people can't help it, right? They're new to the game, and you kind of just have to realize that. Yeah, see, look how much damage my overheating. It's almost split. So we got 39%, 49 or 40% of my damage is swipe, obviously, because that's what I'm pressing right now. And then 30% of my damage is overheating, right? Which is just this fire debuff. All right, so that's 40 mana burn. Interesting. Also, I haven't had Righteous Fury on this entire time. You can just generate so much threat with this build. It's actually insane. Ooh, poisons. Wait. Poisons actually... Poisons is actually not bad. I'm debating it. I kind of want to save the purple slot, but damn. I'm not going to use the nature one because I'm using the fire one. So I don't think I'm going to do that. But that could also be an option too. If you did poisons and then do the nature threat one. So we're going to take Curse of Agony instead. Also, if you do have Leader of the Pack, it is very good when you get improved Leader of Pack. I don't know if it's worth necessarily the 3 points, but you do get, I think it's 3% of the total HP. You heal 3% of your total HP when you crit, which is really good. You know how to do the purple crystal strat. 360 jump on them, kids. I've said it before, probably. I'm going to say it again. If you are a caster or a healer, level 1, start life tap. Por favor. You're going to figure out later that you need it, and then you're just going to end up prestiging. Just save yourself the hassle and just trust what I say. Just trust me. I got you, fam. I got you. Also, huge recommendation for this exact situation that I'm in right now. Carry a mana pot on you as a bear tank. Like this shit. Bah. Because I didn't have enough mana to go into bear form. Basically, you want every single bear ability. Might be difficult to get, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see. And yes, I have wings as a bear. It is fantastic. But I do heavily suggest to just buy some BOEs, honestly. If you got an extra, you could probably do it in 40 gold. Even buy a weapon, a shield, you know what I mean? That could be 10, 15 gold, right? All right, so that's level 47. Let's see. They're all talents except for Righteous Defense. Guess we're going Righteous Defense. Woo! Hand of Freedom. I wish this worked in bear. I think this is something that they should definitely do that you can use in shapeshift formed. Because there's so many snares and stuff that tanks need to get out of to be able to hold aggro. All right, this is 50. Ooh, Maul or Growl. Okay, so we're also... think I'm going to go Maul. I really do. I really think I'm going to go Maul. Growl is very nice, but I'm not struggling with a threat right now. So I think I'm going to go Maul. Hopefully, in the end, we obviously get both, but yeah. All right, on to Prison at 50. So when you pop Enrage, your Maul now hits 3 targets. So what you're going to want to do is you pop Enrage, swipe, and then Maul every other attack. If people are ripping, it might be worth going into Improve Righteous Fury now. I think that's where I'll put my next 3 points. Yeah, the Maul really adds to the rotation and makes it feel a lot better, in my personal opinion. I'm rooted. Savage Defense is actually helping a decent amount. I don't know if it's worth taking over Survival Instincts. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm trying to get us a couple levels before we fight the boss, because that's going to be the hardest part. I think that Evasion has helped so much while leveling. Also, every time you swipe, Enrage reduces its cooldown. That's 53. Shadow Ward. Take Earthshock here. I think Bear is probably second? First, maybe? It's pretty good in terms of like raw tankiness. Like as soon as you're geared, like it's pretty good. Like it might struggle a little bit with the threat, but with this fire build, I really don't think it's that bad. I still think Parry Tank might take the win. Bulwark is obviously the best for pure physical. And you fight the mobs that are pure physical like this in a Bulwark build. Oh my lord. You feel invincible, dude. Maybe I'll do a Bulwark build for you guys. Make sure you type in the comments. Let me know if you guys want to see that. A purple. It's a purple. Oh my god, there's 2 purples. Could it be? We're gonna open the shitty one first. Dispel Magic, not a bad one to go. And damn, man, come on, bro. Still not gonna take a purple though. This is the way to play Bear. Honestly, that's my opinion. You're entitled to your own. All right, so I'm gonna try a double pull. Since I have Evasion up. Damn, look at the ball, baby. I'm actually genuinely curious what your guys' favorite build is, like of all time. And that's 56. Mage Armor. I'm gonna go Shadow Word Pain. Gotta keep those slots open, you know? One more prison run, then we're at 57, and then we do an LBRS. I'm rooted. If only I had something that could get me out of roots. Also, I was thinking about getting into Mythic Plus, which I've yet to do any Mythic Plus content yet. I just don't know what build I like the most, and what build I want to like grind out the gear and really basically play as my main. 58 though. Ooh, Sunder Armor, that's really nice. But I can't use that, so it feels bad. We're gonna go slow fall though. Basically your passive mitigation is just having a large HP pool. Like that's it. And then obviously being a super attractive werebear. Just pure raw alpha male, you know? And that's 60, guys. Frenzy regen, no way! Alright, we're actually gonna take that. I didn't roll that on my first time. That's fantastic. We're actually gonna be able to try that. I don't know if it's gonna be worth, like if it's worth more. Alright, let's see what we get out of our prestige cache. So the blues, pretty dog shit. Just gonna go ahead and delete those. This one might be good to Blood Force. These are the other ones that are not that good. So we're just gonna vendor these ones. And for the purples, let's see what we got. A stamina crit spell power haste. Ooh, that's not terrible. And what's this? A one-handed axe with 14 edge. Alright, we're gonna bloody jar those. Oh, it tells you heroic piece now. That's cool. That's really nice to see. Alright, let's get our Hands of Fate here, the free ones. We got 21 cards. Aspect of the Beast. Increasing melee attack power of the hunter and the hunter's pet by 5%. Yeah, we're gonna do Aspect of the Beast. That seems pretty good for additional 5% attack power. We got Revive. Res is always good to have. Then we got nothing. So we're gonna take Healing Wave. Deterrence, interesting. Not gonna choose anything there. We're just literally just looking for bear abilities at this point. I think they should add a way to just cancel this if you don't get your cards, instead of having to like choose one, right? Learn, go to the next thing, and then not choose. You know what I mean? I think they should just have an option to just be like, go again right away. Like this X should just be like, okay, next, and then you go again, right? So far, not really getting anything good. We got Dispersion though. Water Shield. If you guys do decide to go the Carnage Incarnate route, make sure you do roll Rend at the beginning as your starting abilities. Come on, bear abilities. Come on, baby. We still need Mangle. We still need Survival Instincts, which I don't know because we got Frenzy Regen. I don't know if we're going to get that. We need Taunt as well. We don't need Lava Lash. That's what we don't need. Seal of Wisdom. Come on, baby. Blink. Blink on Bear would also be hilarious. Penance. I would maybe a Penance build would be pretty fun as a healer. I don't know how good it is, because if it's anything like retail, it just underperforms compared to everything else. Lacerate. Let's go. Perfect. So that's gonna help us immensely with our single target threat. Shadow form. Dude, a Shadow Bear would be so cool. They should make this like a thing. Yo, Ascension, if you're listening, Shadow Bear, okay? Just hear me out. Hear me out. So we're running out of cards. Let's go buy some more. All right, so we got 24 more cards. We're not going to quite spend these yet, because if you spend these, then you can't refund your Hands of Fates. Just keep that in mind. Roll these first. I know you want to open these first, but roll your cards first. And if you happen to get the ability you're looking for prior to finishing all 24 cards or all your cards, then you can just refund and get all your Ascensions back. So let's see what we get. Still looking for Taunt and Mangle. That's it. Those two. And obviously Survival Instincts. If that's something like the game wants to give me, that would be great. 3 purple defensives. I think that would be absolutely disgusting. Doubt it's going to happen, but one can be hopeful, okay? Killing Spree. Interesting. I heard Killing Spree is not that good, which makes me kind of sad because it's such a cool ability. Come on, man. Come on, man. I just need my bear abilities, bro. Come on. And I keep getting this Hand of Reckoning. I can't use this. Please. Ooh, Fairy Fire. Definitely going to take that. Basically want to take any bear ability that you can take. I guess we're unlearning Pick Lock. Feels bad. Look at these lock boxes I can't open now. Just kidding. We got it back, boys. All of... I'm sorry, that's actually so funny. Black Arrow. I have never seen this. For being a rare, I have literally never seen this. Come on, Taunt. 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 Give me a taunt, please. Growl! Let's go! Alright, taunt has been acquired. So the build is basically done. Now, because we only have 4 cards left, I'm just gonna go for it. We're looking for a useful legendary or survival instincts. Those are the two. Oh, mangle too, I guess, right? There's a legendary here. Useless. I know you want to give it to me. Here it is. Bah! Nope. Okay, next one. I can feel it. I can feel it right here. Ready? Bah! Nature's Grasp. No. Last one. Here we go. And I have Kilrog. PogChamp. Alright, so we used all our cards. Now we're going to spam these and see what we get in our sealed cards. Maybe potential builds. Okay, what do we get here? Looks like a bunch of poop. Bunch of Chimera Shot's I think the only one, but I have Chimera Shot already. There's a Mortal Strike. A lot of people keep commenting in my most recent heavyweight build that Mortal Strike is actually better, and there's like a whole builder on Mortal Strike with it. I might actually try that. That sounds pretty cool. 10 uncommon to a rare. Fire Ward. Fire Tank is also something I still want to try as well. Using Fire Ward grants you Dancing Flames, which reduces the cast time of your all flame strikes, casted by 100%, and its mana cost by 50% last 10 seconds. Converting 10 rares to 1 epic. Let's see what we get. Come on, baby. Give me something good. Summon Voidwalker again, bro. I don't need 2 of them. They should have an epic to a legendary, because it does take a bit. Maybe 20 to 1? 20 epics? If you trade in 20 epics, you should get a legendary. That'd be so cool. So we're just going to put on my main bear's gear, I guess, and then kind of show you where we're at in terms of HP pool and whatnot. With my gear, that makes me about 60 eye level. Pretty decent stuff. I got good trinkets. I still got some blue rings, some blue stuff. Like I've just started getting into heroics, realistically. But we're sitting at 8,600 armor, which is about 60% physical damage reduction. We sit at about 20% chance to dodge, 71 HP with unbuffed, which is really nice. But yeah, that's the end of my video. Hope you guys enjoyed this process, and I really hope you enjoy Bear. I think it's fun. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. Yeah, I really enjoy it. The leveling process was super easy. I still think even without BOEs, with going the fire route, it's just going to be a super clean run for you. Do get Werebear. I know it costs like 1,500 gold, something like that, but get Werebear. Trust, it just adds. Like, look at these forearms, dude. Ugh. Absolutely jacked, bro. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Peace.